What's up, everybody? This is Alan Slack from the Superflex, back with another video. Today is Thursday, February 27th, and I've got 3 picks on the Thursday night NBA slate. But before we get to those, as always, if you guys haven't signed up for Better or Vivid Picks, you can get a $250 deposit match on your first deposit when you use the code THESUPERFLEX and send us a screenshot proving that you did deposit with one of those apps with us, and we will hook you up with a month in our VIP program. It's a $40 value. You can get it as low as $10, and you definitely don't want to be missing out on these picks. We are cashing out every single day in our Discord. Yesterday's free picks went 1 for 4. It was an interesting night. You know, this Jalen Brunson over 7.5 assists. Watching that game made me want to smash my head through a car window. He had 7 assists in the first quarter and did not have another assist the rest of the game. Dyson Daniels just barely went over his points and assists. We had the under. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander cleared his 9.5 rebounds and assists pretty easy in a game they almost lost, or maybe they did lose, I don't remember, to the Brooklyn Nets. They didn't look good today. And Toumani Camara just missed his points, rebounds, and assists. He had, I think, 18, and it was over 21.5. Bad days are going to happen. Plays that are just going to drive you insane, like that Jalen Brunson one, they're going to happen. It's a part of sports betting. But again, we are going to follow the trends, and we're going to stick with our guns, and eventually we will be profitable. We are profitable, and we will stay profitable. Our first pick is for Zion Williamson to go over 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's hit this number in 10 of his last 11 games against bottom 10 defenses for points allowed. The Phoenix Suns are the 8th worst defense in points allowed. They are not a good defensive team, and they usually let up big games to the star players they're going up against. We're going to get into another Pelican in just a minute, but as you can see, he's cleared this number in 10 of his last 11 and is hitting it at a 57% rate on the whole season. If you look at the head-to-head matchups, he's hit it in 2 of 3 games versus the Phoenix Suns this year. This is a good line to get him at -115. Second pick is for his teammate CJ McCollum to go over 22.5 points and assists. McCollum's hit it in 16 of his last 19 games versus bottom 10 defenses for points allowed, averaging 32 over that span, almost 10 more than the number we actually need. It's an 84% clip over that span too, and you can see that the Suns let up the 4th most points to the point guard position in the NBA, which he's been playing since DeJounte Murray's injury. You see, he's cleared this number by a lot in a lot of these games. Over here, he had 52 a couple of weeks ago. He's hit it at a 61% clip on the NBA season so far, and 75% of games versus the Phoenix Suns this year. Our third and final pick is for Naz Reid to go over 22.5 points and assists. He's hit this number in 5 straight games. And obviously that is thanks to Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle both being injured. They will both not be playing against the Lakers tomorrow. And if you look down here, he's cleared this number in each of the last 5 games and 80% of his last 10, so 8 of the last 10. Since Gobert's been out, he has taken on much more of a workload. He's played a lot more minutes, and this has led to him scoring more points. You can see that the Lakers are bottom 10 in assists allowed to the center position, and that number is a little skewed for points allowed because it also counts the time that Anthony Davis was on this team, and him not being here is a massive difference in the amount of points being allowed to big men. So with him here, big men have been able to score on the Lakers a lot more, and this is a good spot to get Naz Reid at 22.5 points and assists. Before we go today, be sure to join our Discord or our services at winnable.com, where we will text you our free picks every single day. To never miss another free pick of the day, we send them out every day around 3 o'clock. You guys can be a part of that, and it will cost you absolutely nothing. Or if you'd like to be a VIP member, you can also subscribe at winnable.com in the description below. It's $40 a month, but if you'd like to pay a little less than that, you could sign up for one of the DFS apps below. A minimum deposit of $10 after using the code THESUPERFLEX. If you send us a screenshot of that, we will give you a free month into our VIP program. And if you sign up for 3 or more of those sports books, or DFS apps, I should say, you could get a lifetime membership into our VIP program for absolutely nothing. We will set you up with that. Just send us a DM on Instagram or anywhere else you could possibly find us. And if you guys aren't in a state where DFS apps are legal, you can also check out Bovada down in the description below, where you can get 3 deposit bonuses up to $250. That's a lot of money for your guys' bankroll. It could help you really get a start when you are sports betting without having to spend as much money as you may have to without a deposit bonus. Be sure to check those out in the description below, and I will see you guys tomorrow.